This is a Program Fantasy Football League update. The defending champion Georgia Bulldogs suffered a serious blow this weekend, losing start quarterback Jaden Daniels to an ugly elbow injury that's likely to keep him out of action for the remainder of the regular season and possibly even until next season. Daniels led the Bulldogs to the Program League Championship in 2024, and without him, Georgia will find it very difficult to repeat. The Bulldogs got off to a slow start in 2025, going 1-3, before righting the ship with 3 straight wins to take a 4-3 record. After a close loss to Cal in Week 8, the Bulldogs were looking to get back on track against a beatable opponent from Maryland, but the injury to Daniels is making that prospect look less likely going into Monday Night Football. Now the Bulldogs find themselves in need of 3 more wins to qualify for the BCS and have all tough matchups on the schedule over the final 4 weeks, apart from Fresno State, although that program has been more competitive of late. In another key playoff matchup, the Alabama Crimson Tide hold a 7-point lead over the Texas Longhorns heading into the Monday night game, with the Longhorns being without an effective quarterback, which means the Tide is likely to get the big win and go to 6-3 on the season. The win couldn't come at a better time for Alabama, who faces 2 of the top teams in the league over the next couple of weeks, starting with the top-rated Michigan Wolverines in Week 10 and third-ranked New Mexico in Week 11. With a win over Texas, the Tide would be just 1 more win away from qualifying for the BCS tournament. And with Georgia and their quarterback troubles and struggling Colorado on the schedule, the BCS is looking like a lock no matter how they perform against the Lobos and the Wolverines. Meanwhile, a loss to Bama for Texas puts that program in a tough spot, as they will need to win 3 of their final 4 games to qualify for the championship round. Texas has Fresno State, Oregon, and Georgia on the schedule, so their chances aren't bad, but they can ill afford to lose any of those games, with top-rated Tulane and Drake May being their 4th matchup. The San Diego State Aztecs are not looking good in their Week 9 matchup with California, and a loss will send SDSU to a 5-4 record with 4 games to go and in need of 2 more wins to become BCS eligible. The Aztecs have Georgia and Colorado coming up over the next 2 weeks, and the results of those games could make or break their season. To complicate matters, SDSU could be without their star quarterback, C.J. Stroud, and they will be depending on Davis Mills to get the job done if C.J. can't make the start. The Aztecs are also missing their rookie running back Omarion Hampton, so things aren't looking like a lock despite the favorable matchups. If SDSU enters the final 2 weeks of the season in need of a win, they will face top-rated Michigan and championship contender Tulane. This has been a Program Fantasy Football League update. Stay tuned for more news and updates as they become available.